Hello, this is Doug Walker,
And I'm Rob Walker, the other guy.
and we're going to talk about this review here that actually I really want Rob here with because I'm not exactly sure what to say about it. It is, after all, Captain N.
The Gay Master.
Yes, probably the last really big gay joke I made. Until the He-Man Christmas special, then those were unavoidable.
That was unavoidable.
Yeah, but I think that was the point everyone was saying, lay off the gay jokes, blah, blah, blah. They're probably right, so I laid off of that. And, yeah, what can you say about this weird show?
I remember watching this show every Saturday morning as a kid and enjoying it to a point, even though they pretty much took every Nintendo character I knew and completely destroyed it, thus eating a piece of my soul with every new episode.
Yeah, it was one of those things where every time we would watch it, it's like, yeah, we watched it and liked it, but we always felt there could be a lot more done with it. Like,
Look at this
Mario?
80s room. That was like the most 80s room. Even back then, I was like, wow, what kid has a room like that?
Look at What's-Her-Name's outfit. That's a goofy outfit.
Yeah, and Princess What's-Her-Face, like, it's like they couldn't decide on a princess character, so they just made one up, which I don't understand. You could have probably grabbed any of the Nintendo licensed characters.
Yeah.
Or did they? Wait. No, he's Konami.
No, yeah, she's not from anything. I make a joke about it with...
Mega Man's Capcom. Is there any real Oh, Mother Brain, I guess. Metroid was Nintendo. So yeah, they could have grabbed somebody.
I remember, yeah, we made this joke where they go, oh, it's like, oh, they're already doing that.
Yeah, sometimes these episodes actually will do the jokes before we can even come up with them.
Oh, and we should point out, just so we can mention their names, we had two other people watch this with it. It was, who was it? It was two of your friends. I'm forgetting now. I think it was Steve, right?
Oh yeah, no, Steve was in on this, and I think it was Jason.
Yeah.
So thanks to them, because actually they gave us a lot of good jokes for this as well.
Yeah, and they really wanted to watch it with us too, because they really liked the show, and they knew a lot about it. So, and they
none of which we'll give them credit for, because we're bastards. But yeah, she definitely reminded me of Audrey.
No, it is Audrey.
I know it is Audrey, but even the character itself, it's just like this stationary object that just does nothing but laughs and.
Well, and this guy, he really has a genderly ambiguous voice. It's really hard to tell what gender he is.
By the way, how bad is your kingdom when you need to get some, like, lame 80s kid direct from Saved by the Bell to save your universe?
Yeah, what is it about, female royalty in video games for some reason can't run kingdoms, or they
This
have
is the
horrible
world's
security?
worst run monarchy. I mean, they can't go 5 seconds.
Princess Toadstool had much worse.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, they can't go 5 seconds without like switching their government up. It's like Italy. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, video game governments are like Africa and Italy, pretty much. It just changes every other second.
God, Kid Icarus. I hated that guy, even as a kid.
Oh, here's your favorite character.
Oh, Simon Belmont, yes. I cannot explain in words how much I hated
Even
Simon
as a
Belmont.
kid, you hated this character.
Yeah.
You were so pissed off
because
you really
I was a
liked
huge,
Castlevania.
I was a huge Castlevania fan. Castlevania 1, 2 was okay, but Castlevania 1 and 3 I adored. Super Castlevania, like, I just was totally into Castlevania, and Simon Belmont was cool, and he was badass.
Now he's kissing wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Now, what out of that, how do you even get that weird leather fur coat? He looks like Han Solo living on Hoth. I don't get it. Yeah, Princess Midriff.
Actually, that was fun designing that. I love those old game cartridges, so it was really cool looking them up and like designing it, what they look like and stuff, because I just get so nostalgic for those.
But it's a completely nonsensical show. It's really, and we had the same problem with the Super Mario Brothers movie. This is not a difficult show to create if you're targeting, like, 6-year-olds, which, let's be honest, that's who it was targeting. So you really could just follow the game plots well enough.
Look at her father.
Yeah, her father is Gandalf.
Looks like something clogged up a shower drain or something. Oh, this is your idea. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I actually had this bit it was okay, but you had this idea for a random plot generator at the bottom.
That's because what these things feel like. It's like, you can see the writer coming. He's stuck in a alternate dimension. And,
it's just some excuse to make the character a princess, because you can't say queen because for some reason girls hate queens and they like princesses. And I get my
queen implies responsibility. Princess implies that someone else is doing the work for you.
And they get to look pretty, yeah. Which
Yeah, look, Simon's hugging her like. He is such a douchebag in this show, and in the case of Mega Man, why that voice? I still don't. That ruined the Mega Man.
You don't like the voice, Mega High? No, I do not like Mega Man's voice.
I don't get it. It ruined the Mega Man games for me for a while. I love the power of that.
Lucas, it's so bad.
That's an old joke. That goes back to the beginning of us.
look at those curtains.
Look, whose room looked like that? I like how to get out of doing homework he gets sucked into a time warp too. Kevin, I thought I told you to clean your room.
Do I go into that green thing? I forget. Yeah, okay, yeah,
It's obviously just like, we have the max headroom effects. How do we use this somehow? Because it cost us an arm and a leg.
Oh, there we go, yeah. That always freaks me out. I could never tell what it was. I guess it's him getting, like, mutated through the teleportation or whatever, so... That's what pissed me off the most. None of them looked like their characters. Which, how hard is that?
Yeah,
you have the characters.
It's not difficult. Kid Icarus probably looks the closest, but then they gave him the world's most annoying voice, Icarus. Yeah, that's all this show is really for.
I like that. Yeah, stuff like that when they actually make it sort of like the
But there's such
ground moving and stuff. It's like that's cool because that's like a video game. Like
But
that's
as
stuff
your
I always
main
like.
villains, they're so second tier. King Hippo? Really? What the hell was the eggplant from, by the way? I forget.
I want to say Kid Icarus, but I'm not sure.
I know. Yeah, okay, we got a lot of flack for this, and I'm sorry. We really were not fishing for a joke. It's just since we were 10, we always thought it sounded like the gay master.
I think
the
it's
way
one
the
of those
guy
things.
says it.
At the time, I was probably making to make gay jokes. They're probably right. I shouldn't make so many. You know, I think the only time to really make a gay joke is if someone says they're not gay and they obviously are. You know, I think that's the time to make one.
But how about Dracula? How about King Koopa? How about any of the other better villains?
I don't think they're gay.
No, yeah. Well, I'm not sure about Koopa.
Still. No,
Princess
you mean
Peach
like
might be a transvestite. We don't know.
yeah. No, Zelda is. We know that.
Yeah, Zelda's actually transvestite. So what about Ganon?
Oh,
Like-
here. Hello. Just shoot the bitch.
Yeah, the end. Yeah, no, and even when they go with Mother Brain, who actually I would call a high tier villain, you know that's a top notch
boy,
villain.
did they destroy her.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
her
just
character.
they just messed it up. She's so incompetent, and yeah, it's played for yucks, and it is kind